Viewers, you will just see me holding this and you ask what viewers, you will just see me holding this and you ask what is VR pack and what is this used for. In actual sense, this is a new technology evolving. VR means virtual reality, and a virtual reality, this is a device for virtual reality and produced by VR. We call the device VR pack. What is essentially is usefulness. I will remove just to unveil and see how best this could be used. So I've removed it from the box. Okay, what is this for? Yeah, we'll check what exactly this is used for. Okay, the menu is there on how to use it, and then you look at it. This is the VR pack box. This is the box for the purpose of using it for virtual reality game. Of course, 4 different key areas that this can be used for. I would put them under 4 headings. I will call it GEHE. Gaming, for intensive gaming, mapping, and so on and so forth. For educational purposes, for training, simulations, and things like that, you can use this VR pack for that purpose. Then we also have what we call H for healthcare. Yes, if in case we have someone who is suffering under an intense under pressure or whatever, you could use this for the purpose of normalizing or putting the person in a situation whereby he could be himself, the person will be in another world entirely, for rehabilitation. Somebody who has been smoking, drinking or whatever and doing otherwise, you will be able to see this would again make such a person to be in another world, and of course getting knowledge about something and the other. And the last one, which is entertainment. Yes, that entertainment, I'll call it. You watch different kind of movies, games, and so on and so forth on your device or even on social media. And this box, how do we use this? And I would explain in total. Just take your time and to just follow me to the end. This is the head belt, of course, which you are going to wear. This is the head belt. This now you would have to open. You can see dismantling this you have to open. When you open this surface, this is where you would have to
recording in progress.
This is where you have to put your phone. So depending on the device you use, this is where you will insert. So once you insert, this is removed. So since this is set now, I put this. So now I pull this, and I've decided to adjust. So adjusting my volume. Yes, my volume is here. Adjusting the vision. Yeah, it is not possible you seeing what I'm watching. So seeing what I'm watching now, I'm watching a movie. But if it is a game, then I use this to just navigate. But now this to just control the volume. Yes, I can put this to the ear to adjust if that has not touched where you're supposed to have it to cover your ear. You can adjust on this place. You adjust this, and then you have, I'm enjoying the real world. So if it is for gaming, it's for entertainment. Now for those healthcare, you have those videos and those things, and the person is watching, but you would have to take some breaks when you watch, because this could just be as if you are in another world entirely. Oh wow, fantastic. Let me adjust the volume. Yes, let me. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the volume, adjust the size. Yes, I'm just into another wall. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So you have that, and this essentially, this is what you do with your VR vision. And this pack is a very interesting thing, and this is evolving a digital to just a new digital discovery, of course, for virtual reality youth, lover of tech. You stay, watch movies and stay in your own world, and a lot of things to gain. Well, a little backdrop, drawbacks, well, I won't say drawback as such, but you take your time. Don't, because of your eardrum, don't stay too long watching using your VR pack or whatever type of model you may be using. There are different, just like we have Toyota, you have Nissan, you have Volvo, you have Volkswagen, and so on and so forth. So, but this is virtually what you are going to have for the AirPad, the head point, and you have everything. So where you have for the vision, where you begin to remove. So ensure you remove your phone from the place. You remove your phone once you are done, so that you do not and carefully you remove the phone when you are done, so that you again close it, and it's really good for children. But of course, for children, they have to be properly monitored when using this, because the children may be carried away with a lot of activities when they are in their world, watching or taking their time on VR pack, virtual reality. But very interesting gaming, I've said it, education, entertainment, and then for healthcare services, where you enjoy, especially for those being rehabilitated, or those who are suffering from pressures, or who are hypertensive in any case, whatever. They could just put some live music, and then not only music or visuals that have music, and then they listen to it. Of course, adjust your eardrum so that you will not have issue with your eardrum, and then you enjoy. You will begin to see in different ways. But when I got this, my wife was like saying, "Oh, I hope you are not turning to another world. You are not entering into another world with all this using this," and because you will just be carried away. You will be in another world when you are seeing this. And then ensure you are stable when you are using. You are in a place where otherwise what you are seeing, you will be seeing another world, seeing another thing, as if you want to fall down, if in case what exactly, depending on what exactly you are watching. Yes, virtual reality is another evolving technology in the digital world. I hope you try it today if you have not done that. In one of my next videos, I will talk about VEO3 AI. That is another not just up to a week now that we have new trending issues coming up about VEO AI on emerging issues. And of course, if you are not well informed, you will be deformed. Thank you for joining me on AI and tech skills today to again learn about VR pack, how to use virtual reality box, which I call VR pack. Until next time, you again join me on AI and tech. Thank you. I remain your friend, your brother, your tutor, your facilitator on AI and anything tech. Thank you and remain blessed. God bless you. Bye.